don't run away from pain. It is your teacher in disguise. Attack like the fire, and be still as the mountain. When the ego dies, the heart begins to hear. The quieter you become, the closer you are to truth. When you walk on the path of truth, even your shadow will guide you. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. A wise man fills his head before emptying his mouth. A child without education is like a bird without wings. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. Nobody loves the warrior until the enemy is at the gate. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. To live in peace, one must be blind, deaf, and mute. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. You can't use an old map to explore a new world. The wise man has long ears and a short tongue. Worry is a misuse of your imagination. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. Silence can protect, but truth will set you free. Listen and silent are spelled with the same letters. Now think about it. Tell a lie once and all your truths become questionable. A coward hides behind lies and deceit. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. Ugliness with a good character is better than beauty. The whole secret lies in confusing the enemy, so that he cannot fathom our real intent. There are not more than 5 musical notes, yet the combinations of these 5 give rise to more melodies than can ever be heard. Live life with open eyes, ears, and heart. Not everyone who walks with you is going where you are going. The one who trusts the path doesn't fear the dark. A liar will get mad at you for knowing the truth. When deeds speak, words are meaningless. Sometimes losing yourself is the only way to find God. Every soul is a mirror. Clean it, and you will see the divine. If there were no fools, how would we recognize the wise? Eyes that do not cry, do not see. Give advice. If people don't listen, let adversity teach them. The soul has been given its own ears to hear things the mind does not understand. To subdue the enemy without fighting is the acme of skill. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. He who knows his own darkness sees the light in others. The heart of the wise man lies quiet like limpid water. A wise person doesn't fall down the same hill twice. Some doors open only when you stop knocking. Silence is not the absence of words, but the presence of wisdom. To find peace, stop chasing what was never yours. If you are filled with pride, then you will have no room for wisdom. Be extremely subtle even to the point of formlessness. You can't trust a man who has nothing to lose. The eye never forgets what the heart has seen. The tongue may lie, but the eyes never do. The heart that forgives sleeps in peace. A proud man builds walls, a wise man builds doors. When you stop trying to be special, you become real. The silence of a wise man is louder than the noise of a crowd. The fire that burns you today will warm someone tomorrow. Every fall is a secret invitation to rise higher. A man who uses force is afraid of reasoning. If the full moon loves you, why worry about the stars? Having a good discussion is like having wealth. When the soul is ready, the teacher appears. The higher your spirit rises, the smaller your desires become. Defense is the planning of an attack. Great results can be achieved with small forces. Move not unless you see an advantage. Plan for what is difficult while it is easy. If he sends reinforcements everywhere, he will be weak everywhere. True wealth is not having more, but needing less. Be patient, and you'll get what you want. When you reach the peak, you realize the mountain wasn't the obstacle. Knowledge without wisdom is like water in the sand. Your worst sin is that you have destroyed and betrayed yourself for nothing. One who plants grapes by the roadside and one who marries a pretty woman share the same problem. Be bad, but at least don't be a liar, a deceiver. Failure comes only when we forge our ideals, objectives, and principles. Only a wise person can solve a difficult problem. Be proud of yourself for passing your hardest moments alone while everyone believed you were fine.